Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. You're about to dive into something epic, so buckle up. Today, we've got an incredible thousands evacuated as US wildfires burn across California and Nevada that will blow your mind. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of the exciting content coming your way. Let's jump right in. Starting on January 7th, 2025, an ongoing series of catastrophic wildfires have affected the Los Angeles metropolitan area and surrounding regions. The fires have been exacerbated by very low humidity, dry conditions, and hurricane-force Santa Ana winds that in some places have reached 100 miles per hour, 160 km/h, 45 mph. As of January 12th, the wildfires have killed 16 people, forced nearly 180,000 more to evacuate, and destroyed or damaged more than 12,401 structures. Most of the damage has been done by the two largest fires, the Palisades Fire and Eaton Fire. The windstorm and resulting fire danger was well forecast. On January 2nd, the National Interagency Fire Center warned that conditions in Southern California fostered above normal significant fire potential. That same day, local National Weather Service, NWS, forecasts noted the potential for intense fires and issued a fire weather watch. On January 3rd, the Storm Prediction Center, SPC, forecast a critical risk of fire weather that would occur on January 8th, and by January 7th, on the first day of critical fire weather in the area, the SPC forecasted an extremely critical risk for fire weather. For January 8th, subsequent days since January 9th have had a critical fire weather risk issued. For Southern California, for Los Angeles and Ventura counties, the NWS issued a red flag warning, denoting the most extreme fire danger, and calling it a particularly dangerous situation that threatened high risk to life and property. The warning emphasized that fires could rapidly grow because of powerful winds and low humidity. Southern California had become increasingly arid since late summer 2024, as storm systems predominantly affected the Pacific Northwest and Northern California instead, due to El Niño Southern Oscillation, ENSO, changing from El Niño to La Niña, which had emerged by January 2025 as a weak La Niña. By late December 2024, most of Los Angeles County had entered moderate drought status, creating heightened fire vulnerability due to desiccated vegetation in what was, traditionally, the region's wet season. Climate change in California. Dry vegetation exacerbated the dangerous conditions, with many parts of Southern California experiencing severe drought, the driest start to the rainy season on record, and the driest 9-month period on record before the start of the wind event and subsequent fires. According to a study published in Nature Review's Earth and Environment, climate change in the region has both increased temperatures and created volatility in rainfall levels. Droughts punctuated by periods of heavy rain, such as the rainy seasons in 2023 and 2024, result in the sudden growth of grasses, shrubs, and trees that rapidly dry out and remain as fuel for wildfires. Climate change, according to research published in Environmental Research Letters, has made the hot and dry weather more likely to overlap with the offshore wind season, creating favorable conditions for wildfires. Lengthy dry seasons also reduced local water supplies and the number of safe days to carry out controlled burns, which reduce fuel before fire season starts, creating additional challenges for firefighting. Winds. The events included Santa Ana, winds of exceptional intensity, with forecasted gusts reaching 50 to 80 miles per hour, 80 to 130 km/h, 22 to 36 ms, in populated areas of the Los Angeles and Ventura counties, including the San Gabriel Valley and the Los Angeles Basin, which in prior wind events had been protected due to their lower elevations. Higher elevations were predicted to experience even more extreme conditions, with wind speeds anticipated between 80 to 100 mph, 130 to 160 km/h, 36 to 45 mph. As the jet stream crossed mountain ranges in Southern California from north to south, mountain waves developed, accelerating wind speeds as air descended into the Los Angeles basin and other nearby lowlands. The NWS Los Angeles office described the windstorm as potentially life-threatening, predicting that winds would accelerate to dangerous levels beginning on the afternoon of January 7th and would last through early January 8th for Southern California. If you're loving what you're watching and want to see even more exciting videos on HFY Chronicles 849, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.